Welcome back, welcome back. You picking them with T. I'm a little bit early today because I got some things I got to take care of this evening. So I'm going to come on and give you guys my picks for week 13. By the way, in the 1 o'clock games, I'm 6-4. It was a couple of surprises to me, but congratulations to the Cleveland Browns for pulling out that win against Tom Brady. Like I said, I'm 6-4 in the 1 o'clock games. The 4 o'clock game still going on as I make my week 13 picks. So check this out. Without further ado, I'm going to give y'all these picks. Bills versus the Patriots. I'm not going to hold y'all with why the Bills are going to beat the Patriots, but make sure you pick the Bills in week 13 to beat the Patriots. Packers versus the Bears. I'm going to take Aaron Rodgers and the Packers to beat the Bears in Soldier Field. Steelers versus the Falcons. My Commanders pulled out another victory today. Look, I'm going to take the Steelers to beat the Falcons. I'm still waiting to see what happened with the Steelers and the Colts, but I'm confident enough in my intuition to know the Steelers are going to beat. So we got the Steelers over the Falcons. Falcons look good too, though. Just because we beat them, they're a tough run. They run the ball. If the Steelers don't stop the run, but listen, I think the Steelers will stop the run. Vikings versus the Jets. Jets look real good. They playing hard football, but I'm taking the Vikings and Kirk Cousins to beat the Jets. You picking them with T. Lions versus the Jaguars. The Jaguars was another one of those teams that I was telling you in these early games pulled off a hell of a victory, but I'm going to take the Lions to beat the Jaguars because the Lions playing real good football. I hope y'all watching. If y'all watching football, y'all know the Lions record might not show the team that they are, but the Lions playing good football, so give me the Lions to beat the Jaguars. Titans versus the Eagles. That's a tough one. And y'all probably not going to agree with this pick, but a lot of times this year, people haven't agreed with me with my picks. Give me the Titans to beat the Eagles. Yes, sir. Browns versus the Texans. Deshaun Watson to be back playing his former team. The Browns won today. I feel like the Browns are going to beat the Texans because the Texans can't beat nobody. I keep telling y'all that. The Texans can't beat nobody. And the Dolphins embarrassed them today. They need to just throw in the white flag for the rest of the season or something if they're going to keep playing like this. Give me the Browns to beat the Texans. Commanders versus the Giants. I keep telling y'all I'm not biased. Everybody knows by now, if you've been watching, that I'm a Commanders fan. And you know I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm all that. But I want to take the Commanders to beat the Giants next week because we on a hot streak. Once we beat the Giants this week and we go into our bye and we play the Giants again, then I'll let y'all know if I still feel the same way. But as of right now, in week 13, you guys need to pick the Commanders to beat the Giants. Ravens versus the Broncos. As much as I like Russell Wilson, I guess he is done. I tried to support him the whole season. Give me the Ravens to beat the Broncos. Okay. Dolphins versus the 49ers. This is where it gets hard. This week is tough. I'm not going to lie to y'all. It was tough for me to sit down and make my picks for this week. Dolphins versus the 49ers. I'm going to pick the Dolphins. But I might regret that. I got to say that once a week. I might regret that because the 49ers, I'm waiting to see what happened between the 49ers and the Saints right now. I'm watching that game as we speak. But I think the Dolphins got enough firepower to beat the 49ers. So give me the Dolphins. Seahawks versus the Rams. The Seahawks showed me a lot this season. The game I got on right now as we speak is the Rams and the Chiefs, which I think the Chiefs going to win that game. I picked them. But Seahawks look good. I got to give it to the Seahawks. I got to give it to Seattle. So give me the Seahawks over the Rams. Chargers versus the Raiders. like I said, these 4 o'clock games still going on. From what I see, give me the Chargers to beat the Raiders. From what I see and what I know from what's going on so far in the season, and it's GS14 classified. I can't tell y'all how I know this, but I know this. If you look at my record, you need to be picking them with T. But give me the Chargers to beat the Raiders. Chiefs and the Bengals going to be a real tough game. A real tough game. And I wanted to pick the Bengals, but I'm going to pick the Chiefs to beat the Bengals. I know Chase is going to be back next week. Burrow going to be in rare form. But give me the Chiefs. Give me Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs to beat the Bengals. Colts versus the Cowboys. This is my sleeper win of the week. Give me the Indianapolis Colts to beat the Cowboys. If the Cowboys win this game, I might believe that they can win the NFC East. Because I told you guys in the beginning of the season, either the Cowboys or the Commanders will win the NFC East. I know you see the Eagles, they look like they hard to beat and all that, but they not that team. And the Giants, we knew they wasn't that team. But with that being said, give me the Colts to beat the Cowboys. Yes, next Sunday night, the Colts will beat the Cowboys. You don't have to believe me. A lot of times y'all don't, but you picking them with T. Bucks versus the Saints, Monday Night Football. Bucks took a hard loss today, but I think the Bucks will stop the Saints on Monday Night Football. The Saints usually had the Bucks number, but I think Tom Brady, after this loss today, it's do or die for the Bucks. You got to take the Giant down. You got to take Tom Brady and the Brady Bunch down for good. So if the Saints could do that, so far, so much. Goodbye, Bucks. You picking them with T. I hope y'all enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm out.